Hi everyone, my name is Mariana and today I'm going to be showing you how to make lasagna. We're not making any kind of lasagna, we're making Brazilian lasagna just like my mom used to. We're going to start with the tomato sauce. I'm using onions and garlic, a little bit of pepper. I'm using actually a Brazilian pepper called pimenta malagueta. If you don't have this, it's completely fine. You can use a jalapeno or any other pepper of your choice. If you don't like it hot, you can just not use any pepper at all. Also using some fresh parsley and some olive oil to start up. So I'm just going to put some olive oil in the hot pan. And I'm going to put my onions and my garlic. And my pepper. And it's not very spicy, it's just a little aromatic, you know, it just smells good and it tastes delicious. And for this sauce, I'm actually making a meat sauce. I'm going to make a bigger batch that I actually need, and whatever I have left over, I can always use it for pasta or pizza or whatever else you want to use it for. I'm using ground beef. I'm just going to pour it in here. Break that meat, and you can season it however you prefer. You can put salt, pepper. If you have any pre-made or pre-bought, store-bought seasoning, you can use that too. I usually use a Grill Master by Fiery Spice. It's like a onion, garlic powder, some chili, and some peppers, just to give the meat a little more flavor. But again, this is a sauce, so the sauce is really what we're gonna be flavoring with the parsley and all that. So once our meat is cooked, which is pretty much cooked, I used about a half pound of ground beef also, in case you didn't notice that. Just a little bit to give a good flavor and to fill in our lasagna. I'm gonna use tomato paste. You can make your own tomato sauce if you'd like. I use the tomato paste because I need a thicker sauce and just packed with flavor. So I just use the tomato paste. It's an organic tomato paste. I'm just gonna pour all of that in here. Alright, now that my sauce is almost ready, I'm just gonna finish seasoning. I am using some olives, just the regular pimento olives, but you can use any type of olive you like. So just a little bit of olives in there. Turn it down just a little bit so it can cook a little longer. Another trick when you're making tomato sauce with tomato paste is put a pinch of sugar just so it breaks that acidity. It's just a pinch of sugar in there. I mean, it's not going to make it sweet, it's just going to break the acidity of the tomato. Okay, we're going to put some fresh parsley, and it gives a good flavor and a great smell to the sauce too. I just finished making my tomato sauce. I used some pepper, salt, parsley. You can use any flavoring that you'd like for your meat. You can also use other herbs. If you don't like parsley, you can use basil, you can use oregano, which I topped it off with a little bit of oregano also. We're going to start layering the lasagna. All we need is the tomato sauce that we already made. We're going to use some cheese. I chose to use a Italian blend. You can use mozzarella, that's what I usually make it with. We're going to use some ham, and you can choose what kind of ham. I use smoked ham. You can use honey ham, whatever you prefer. And also lasagna sheets. So we'll start by layering a little bit of sauce on the bottom of the pan. Just make sure you really cover the entire bottom of the pan because you don't want to layer dry lasagna sheets, otherwise it won't cook. They're not pre-cooked, they're the stale ones that you buy at the store. And don't soak it too much because you don't want your lasagna going all over the place. Now I'm going to put lasagna sheets at the bottom. So 3 is perfect, and we'll put a little bit of sauce on top of these lasagna sheets just so they can, again, cook. You don't want to put them dry and stale. I'm gonna use another spoon just to really get the sauce all over them. We're gonna go in with a layer of ham. And you can put as much as you like. Oh, looks like my oven is preheated. I actually preheated it at 350 degrees, just so we can pop this puppy in the oven. And last, we're going to do a layer of cheese, and you can put as much cheese as you like. I love cheese, so I'll be very generous. Alright, now that we've done the layer, we'll start over again. Sauce, lasagna sheets, ham, and then cheese. Alright, now that I finished layering my lasagna, I'm going to put this in the preheated oven, 350 degrees. I'm just going to cover it with aluminum foil first, just so it cooks it faster. And about 30 minutes in the oven should do it. If you want it a little softer, you can leave it about 35 to 40 minutes. Usually 30 minutes does the trick. Alright, here's a slice of my lasagna. Looks amazing. There's cheese, ham, tomato sauce, some ground beef, and this is what you get. Enjoy! This is what you get. Oh, that was so good. You better not put that in the blooper.